day 10 of Advent of Code 2025, and today we are in the factory. I will skim the task quickly. I have already read it. Let's talk about it. So first of all, we have these digits. This is 0, this is 1, and so on and so on. Each of the lines corresponds to a machine, and it has some weird interface, which is really binary digits. And then we have some XOR values that basically turn it on or turn it off. Wait, does XOR really toggles these bits? Yes. And yeah, 1 1 toggles it off. Yes. So basically, these are positions of a XOR bit. So basically, this can be 1 0 0, this can be 1, are they 0? Yeah, yeah. 1 0 1 0. This can be 1 0 and so on and so on. And you can XOR a panel with any of those masks. And basically, these bits toggle some bits here on or off. There is some junk that is not relevant yet for this task. We have all of these machines, and they start in 0000 state, and all you have to do is turn in this pattern on in the minimum number of steps. Let's start. So let's go to day 10. Let's add the example. Here. Oh, that was a little bit early. Yep. And let's get the input, because it's important. The size of input and its structure often decides the algorithms and the way they can be used. Okay, so let's get the puzzle input. Let's save in day 10. Here we are. How many lines are in there? Okay, 200 lines. Now let's create a new project and let's do cargo test just to build it, and okay, let's start. So let's say we have solve 1. It takes some input and it produces the sum of all the sum of the number of minimum steps required to turn every pattern in the file on. So basically that should go like this. So let's take a look again. The example should produce 7. Let's say that okay. It takes the example and yeah, I can run it, and yeah, it's not yet implemented, which is expected. Let's parse it. Solve. What parsing is like. So first of all, let's take a look at the file. Okay, I can split it into words, and then I can parse each part Okay, for line in S lines, lines split white space. So the first part, pattern is vs next unwrap, trim left, no, strip prefix I would say, and the prefix is this one, unwrap, strip prefix, strip suffix actually, strip suffix this one, unwrap again, yeah, that's not ideal, but that's what it is. So now let's pass it into a goal. So basically pattern replace with 0 and replace don't really like where it's going, but yeah, just a couple of allocations, that will be fine. Place with 1, and then that must be a string, that must be a string. Okay. Actually, let's just write it down because this is just meh. Str, whatever. Okay, now, so the pattern initially is 0 for, yeah, it better be least significant bit first, or not. Let's with the task. Here it's 0, 1. Yeah, so that's fine actually. So if a character in well, actually, just let's do that. Characters. Yeah, now that's the way I liked. And now let's have the pattern here that is initially 0, but then match C with I'm writing. So if the character is or then continue. If the character is this one, then just pattern shifted by 1. If it's a hash pattern pattern shifted by 1 was 1, and I think that's fine. Now, so now we know the pattern, and actually that should be U64. U64. Now that we know the pattern, while let some word iterator next. Oh, actually, it's words. Next, if does not start with start with, what do you take? Any pattern? Yes. So basically, if it does not start with opening brace, parenthesis, then break. Otherwise, let's collect toggles. Like new toggles. Now, again, for nums, I don't know what to call it, but yeah, string number maybe, split on comma. Yes, and I also have to strip prefix. Yeah, actually, let some let some string number strings word strip prefix this one, and then word strip prefix strip suffix this one, else break. That's all. You return an option. Yes, maybe with parentheses. Yeah, and now, yeah, that must be like this. Now, for ns in NSS split by comma, let number string parse what u8 whatever unwrap. And now we have and let mute toggle is 0u64. Yeah, and if it's 64-bit, yeah, I can shift by 64 positions, which should be only 6 bits. So I wish it was u6, but that's not what we have in Rust. Now we know which bit to toggle here, and let's say T. I remember Rust had pretty good selection of bit methods. Bit in 1 is multiple of, is power of 2. Ooh, wow, is multiple of. That's genius. I should definitely use it much more instead of checking the remainder. But yeah, let's continue. So I want to set a bit on each. 1 shifted by n. Is that fine? Let's edit and push toggle. Yeah. After all of this parsing, I can see pattern is, yeah, let's do it like this. And toggles, yes, debugging view. That's one. Matched, oh, right. It has lots of characters. Panicked. Bad character. Okay, so it parses, it does not parse it well. Let mute pattern. Mhm. So this is on. Toggles. Prefix decimal. And yeah, what do we have here? Yeah, it's 100. This one is 1010, yeah. 4 is, yeah, just second bit. And C is 2 and 3. Well, that looks fun. No, actually it's fine. Yeah, 8 plus 4 is 12, which is C. And yeah, so this part looks correct, and this part doesn't look correct. Continue. Next, unwrap characters. So, what went wrong exactly? Split white space. Weird. Yeah, maybe I should repeat that here. Let vs next, unwrap, strip prefix, and then on this word strip suffix, else panic. Oh, that is actually unwrap. So yeah, that could be just unwrap. Okay, nice. Now pattern goes here. So why does it not parse it? Okay, so this part went well. Did strip this and this. Then it started looking at characters, and this is zero. This should map to 0. Let's write it explicitly. So, why are you 0? Do you even get here? You get here? Even if I get that correctly, why does it produce 0? Oh, finally, yeah. So yeah, in this case it's 6 maybe. This is 0001, which is yeah, that's not yeah, that's where I got it wrong. So basically maybe I should do it like this, in bytes, and I can do an efficient reverse. So now I can match with this, and every other case is a bad character. Now it actually collects 6, 8. What this even is? It's 2, and this is E, 2E. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so it's parsed now. Now, solution. Basically, I have to explore the minimum number of ways to get to the pattern from 0. Okay. Let's just do a very stupid BFS first. So let mute q is vec_dec. Not even new, but from iter, and we put 0 in there, and we want to come to this value, the pattern. So while let sum p q pop, if p is pattern is equal to p, break. Let mute, let's call it number of steps. Okay. And the number of steps to get to the pattern is initially 0. What happens if all of these are dots in here? Otherwise, pop from which side? From front, I guess. Yeah, and we will push back. Yes. So pattern is, why can't you find it? Oh yes, because I'm not sure I wanted to save it, but why not? Okay, let's be lazy. Solve just here. Yeah, so if pattern is P, then and the Q might be, yeah, this needs to be like this. So the number of steps goes here. Yeah, let's deal with that later. So P and so the pattern that we currently have and the number of steps that it takes to get this pattern. Ln found pattern in steps. I don't know, maybe even 4 Gideon tables. And break, yes. Otherwise, otherwise we produce pushback. Yeah, for toggle in toggles iter copied, we push back a new value, which is p and zor toggle, and n plus 1. Is this basically it? Let's run and see. Yeah, found in 2, 3, and 3 steps. Yeah, and the sum should produce the answer, which will be, let mute result is 0, and let's say explicitly this is a U64. And if we found it, then result is getting incremented by n, and the answer is S. Yep. Now let's let's see how badly it does on the full input. No, just println. So on the full input. Cannot type today. Okay, here I use the full input. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it takes quite some time. It looks like I do have to throw memorization at this. Actually, let's just kill it and let's time our ground release like this. Actually, I don't want. I want to see what it outputs. And let's wait. So that was not fast, but that was good enough.